Hello, everyone, and welcome to The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. I am so excited to have a new game from friends of the channel, by which I mean just people whose games we've played a lot of. Kotaro Uchikoshi and Kazutaka Kodaka, creators of the Zero Escape series and the Danganronpa series, as well as on Uchikoshi's side, the Eye of the Somnium File series. Which we have all played.
We're deep in it.
Exactly.
We're deep in the Spike Chunsoft world.
Well, this is not Spike Chunsoft, so Buzz.
Well, no, yeah, you know what I mean, though. Adjacent.
Nope, this is 2Kyo games. They've moved on. They've got their own business. This is not even the first game made by Uchikoshi and Kodaka together as 2Kyo games. They actually made a few years back a game called Worlds End Club. So this is their second venture. So yeah, this is a really special one because we've jokes aside, we've deep dived into this sort of realm of gaming history, and we're very fond of all of their games.
We really are. We have really deep dived into all of their games over the years. If you're joining us for the first time, hello, my name is Allison. I have not played this game before.
And I'm Gina. I also have not played this game before.
Yeah. Funnily enough, it's usually a have not and a have, but considering this game came out like what, 5 days ago?
Strong dating the episode in the pilot for a series.
Oh, jeez, you're right. I'm forgetting that this one's gonna be a. This one's gonna live.
It's all good. It's all good. We are very, very excited because again, it's great seeing these creatives come together. And also, we've got this, whimsical soundtrack from the wonderful Masafumi Takeda. It sounds very familiar, and it sort of instantly transports you back. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room with this one, which is, as anybody who knows anything about this game knows, the number one fact about the 100 line is that as long as can be, it's real long. It's got allegedly 100 endings, and a lot of reviewers going into this game were like, sorry, we didn't have time to finish this thing, I'm so sorry. So I'm only bringing that up to say that we know what we're getting into. This is going to be a long road, but we are excited to journey it, and hopefully this can be sort of an evergreen thing for a while, because I'm excited to see what this journey holds.
Yes, agreed. It's going to be a long one. It's definitely a long haul game that we're planning to have around. So if you're down with that, come join us. We felt like it would work well in the stream setting because we could do our nice long chunks here. I'm so excited to play this game. And then obviously, because I already did the episode and this game is so new, we are playing this blind. So no spoilers if you are already further along. We want to discover things for ourselves unless we explicitly ask it of chat. So just be aware of that. We're starting right from the beginning, and we want to be surprised along the way. So
yes, 100%. We are going to fail, and that is beautiful, and you have to let us do so. Yes. To my knowledge, but okay, two things. I have deliberately avoided anything about this game. I know it's got a lot of endings, and that's it. I frantically was refreshing how long to beat, but I have avoided anything about the characters, the plot, the combat, anything at all, so that we could go in properly blind, and I'm very excited about that. Related to that, though, I forgot my second point, which was the actual point that I wanted to make. What was the point that I wanted to make, Allison? I was looking at chat.
I'm in your brain 85% of the time, but in this moment, I was looking at chat. So
I was looking at chat too, and I lost my train of thought. Gosh darn it, chat!
Why do you exist? No, thank you, chat. Thank you everybody for joining us live, and folks who are joining us in the VOD. Shout out to the VOD. Hi.
Oh, I remembered my other thing.
Do it.
The reason I was saying, to my knowledge, which is very limited, I think this is a truly standalone experience. I don't think you need any familiarity with the Danganronpa series or the Zero Escape series or the the Somnium Files series or World's End Club to have a fresh experience with this. So don't worry if you don't know any of those games. This still should be interesting to you as a brand new IP and series.
Now here's a question for us, Gina. How willy-nilly do we want to be with our Danganronpa 999 references? Because I realized that we sort of just did that in another playthrough.
I'm gonna say I don't trust us not to. So mild content warning. We may flippantly and without regard lay down major spoilers for the series that I just named, but only if it's relevant.
Yes, yeah. At this point, it's so ingrained in our our gaming history and ShortOneGaming culture. I don't think we can not reference it.
Yeah,
so.
I think that's accurate. Also, apologies, Raincode. I forgot to mention Raincode. Raincode is another game by Kodaca, so that's another game that I believe it's separate from. So anyway, lots of different games, but none of those ultimately matter because what matters is the one in front of us. Are you ready to jump in and see what we're gonna get here?
Yes, in one moment. I just want to say thank you, Waffalonia, for subscribing, and thank you to Nochi-san for subscribing. And I think that's it. Also, thank you for new folks that are showing up. So thrilled to have you. I'm so excited to kick this off. I am officially ready to go, Gina.
Let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Also, hey, there's a lot of other Uchikoshi and Kodaca properties that I haven't mentioned. Sorry, Tribe 9. Sorry, the underwear game that transports you through time. Not game, anime that transports you through time. I'm sorry that I'm not, naming everything that they've ever touched, but that's okay. Pepsi Man.
We were just hitting the major ones.
Yeah, we're hitting the ones that were relevant to our channel. But yes, there have been others, and that's Pepsi beautiful.
I forgot about Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. All right, let's go. Right. We're starting the game.
Ooh, there was some text that flashed on screen. Curious what that was. Oh, jeez.
Don't be curious. Curious about this now. There's blood on a bag.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Good morning, citizens of the Tokyo Residential Complex. This is an administrative announcement. It is now morning. Let's all look forward to another day filled with peace and tranquility.
Yep, same old, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Katawa have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
It's a really good texture.
These eggs are
I was
delicious.
literally about to say that.
You sure are putting them away.
I I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
I could be wrong about this, but I think the protagonist was a female protagonist up until really late into development, so that may have been
We've got
a
that
joke.
big test coming up soon.
Fascinating.
What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
I just realized he has
Well,
protagonist hair.
Maybe you're right.
Well, his mom did too,
With
though.
enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
They had the hereditary
Exactly
black
the
streak.
positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
He kind of has three of the
This is an
protagonist hair.
administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
It's a manhole?
I guess
The
so.
sewers? That's our shelter? Okay.
Maybe the whole city has like tunnel systems
Watch
underneath.
your
it.
step.
I see.
Okay,
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
Oh, she's dead, isn't she?
She's
You're-
so dead.
You're
She's so
squeezing me
dead.
really tight.
I'm so intrigued by this opening.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to interrupt.
Me neither. I fascinating.
Huh.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
Was it her blood splashing onto the bag in the minute? Yeah, maybe.
I told you it'd be all right.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Oh shit!
Oh god, he's dead.
Yeah, you don't get up from that. That's it.
Dog.
See, now he's gone, and now we get the female protagonist.
The dog jump scare.
Yeah, that's a relief.
Hello, sweetie. What's
Oh,
your name?
You lost? Hey! Where are
Just
you
one
going?
more murder.
Don't run off on your own!
He left Silent Hill and came here. He's like, I gotta take out as many protagonists as I can.
I'm done with that simulation.
Oh,
Time to move
great.
on.
Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadua!
Wait, no, cover the manhole.
Yeah, someone's gonna fall in.
Exactly.
Why we go down a spooky alley?
I mean, if Karo went down, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, it is Silent Hill. What?
Yeah. Dog's like, follow me.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned.
I know a place. I know a great
Karawa!
place we can go hang out.
What is she thinking?
Whoa. Oh my god, we can
I
move!
don't know what I expected the intro to be, but it wasn't that. Cool
I
stuff.
didn't this they packed a lot into this intro, and I don't have time to do any unpacking of it.
Your mom,
Like,
yeah, she has a single mom who also has a job. Who they've known each other since they were children. They should just get married. He's gonna protect her. It was like we gotta cram as much exposition in as possible because I do think she's gonna die.
she definitely is, and we live in a bubble that there's some sort of protective
Which is
bubble,
cool.
but it's like oh god, what is that show that you were telling me about? Silo.
Silo.
Which
I was
haven't
getting
watched
really
yet.
strong Silo vibes, not only from the we're all in, you know, a contained structure, but also like if nobody remembers why they're here, they need to be at least 3 generations out, right? Because you need people not only to not be alive that remember the before times, but also maybe don't remember people that remember the before times. So like, yeah, they must have been in there at least like what, 150 years.
Yeah, for like everyone who remembered why the sirens go off to be dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least,
it could be
like-
memory shenanigans, admittedly, and maybe you could get by with like 70 years, but like that's a concerted brainwashing, you know, effort if you're gonna make everybody forget why you're in the bubble.
Yeah, that's really cool. Don't start with the simulation shenanigans. We can't.
It's always
we can't
on
be
the
throwing that
table.
around off the at jump here, but that is a very compelling intro. And
This is my
no, guys,
Oh man, sorry. Anyway.
he's zipping.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh gosh, hey!
Oh my god,
get
we
to
need to
voice.
voice. Oh my god, we do. Hold on, I have to close my window. There's dogs outside. I'm gonna be getting dog jump scared from all over. Okay, how do we? Oh, okay. How do we split this up, Gina? I think.
I got the last 2 protagonists. I think you're probably
Am I
due.
Takumi?
If you want to be.
For me? Really? I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I think you are due a pro tech. Sorry, I was referring to the last 2 Danganronpa games, which I realize is not
Yes.
assumed based off of this, but yes.
I was gonna say that too because you had Danganronpa 2 and 3 or V3 protagonists, and I thought I was getting the V3 Pro tag, but that didn't work out. So
that one felt especially bad because I knew how it was going to work out, and I had to go along with it.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I would love to take Takumi. I'm so excited. All right, let's find him tonight. We're gonna do it. Kaoru, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Oh, we go upstairs apparently.
Apparently. I'm not running because the running looked silly. I'll run in the future.
You go pretty fast. Yeah.
I also wasn't expecting this game to have so much ADR in it.
I know.
Like that's hard.
Kaoru?
Oh god, she dead. Dog. Sorry. I keep expecting.
It's you. What in the... Whoa!
Oh, are you the mascot thing? Yeah, you are the mascot thing.
You are correct.
Congratulations! You have been chosen!
What?
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself.
Why you gotta say it like that?
That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Bro,
Oh,
outta
don't
here.
be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what
a
are you-
lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
I'd rather not. My sweatshirt is white and it says a little too painful,
This is an
so...
emergency announcement.
I've been trying to figure out what it said the whole time. Oh.
All citizens report to your
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
I wish you stayed,
Yep,
dog.
that's the face
Yeah, me
everyone
too.
makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it.
Is it supposed to be
Thought your
cute?
life would go on like this
I think it's
forever,
cute, creepy.
didn't ya? It's okay. It's just the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
No?
That is the most reasonable reaction I've ever seen.
What the hell was that
Yeah, get away from that thing. Oh, hi, what's up?
Hi.
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
What was
Couple
that?
times over. Oh, God.
What is that? Oh.
What is it?
Oh,
Yo.
God. Got your sword.
Come on, let's
they
get
make
out of
noises.
here!
Yeah, they also make the Monokuma squeak when they walk. The what?
I do a little bit. Oh my God.
These
what
are
is
the
happening?
least threatening invasion I've ever seen, and it does make me
What's going
smile.
on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that.
Oh shit.
Until now.
The ones with the eyes are pretty
I lived my
not good.
life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. And now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Just casually drawing and quartering that person.
Why is this happening?
Oh, shit.
Damn it!
Oh God!
What happened?
Oh, they gonna get her.
Kadua!
No,
They
what
gonna get her.
They're little.
I have to
Close.
protect her.
You didn't bring your
Have to
sword.
Protect Kadua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her.
Look at that thing.
You want to save that girl, right?
I guess.
Oh God. Gina, we're in it now. We have to figure out which one of us is voicing the see-through blob.
I mean, look, two things are true. One, I love a mascot character. Two, I'm not sure I love this mascot character.
I just, maybe once we get into it, I'll figure out what they're going for with it.
That's what I was asking earlier. Is
Yeah.
like I wasn't trying to be like, is the design cute? I'm just trying to figure like Monokuma is a pretty obvious like expectation versus reality, making something cute, creepy, but maintaining that it's cute too type of balance. I am curious what they were going for with this one. And in Rain Code, the mascot character turns into a sexy lady sometimes. So
Sexy no jutsu?
yeah, it does. So
Can I realize I was just given a protagonist, but I know that we have
go for it. Have fun.
ostensibly 16 other characters here. I want to play this guy as like the fucking Mucinex mucus blob.
Oh yes, absolutely. Please have at it.
All right, here we gotta go down here, I guess.
Can you maintain the if this is about to be our exposition character, please pick a voice that you can maintain.
He might wibble wobble a little bit.
Okay, but he don't
we'll
fall
get
down,
there.
and that's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah, he does kind of look like Humpty Dumpty a little bit. Of course you do. You'd have to be a downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this.
Perfect, beautiful.
How's that? We good with that?
Yep.
It's just a shame that there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero's gonna swoop in and save the day for you either.
I also thought this sounded a bit like Lancer Deltarune.
But Lance has been through some shit.
Yeah,
now,
this is
so-
Lancer 40 years later. Okay.
Oh, life is cruel. This is Lancer 40 years later. That's just the way it is.
Ah!
Those monsters are gonna violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death.
Ah!
Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here. You left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of it as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with very special power. Something far beyond your understanding.
Aha!
Once you...
Sorry.
the voice actor who's playing him played as like that way, and I'm like, I want to go somewhere else.
I
so-
think that's fine. You do not have to
Yeah.
follow their lead.
It's so fun. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest?
Ooh.
I don't think they needed a bark on every line. I'm gonna say it. I don't know if every line needed a bark.
I think in the previous games we're able to turn them down a little bit, right?
Nope. I already went into audio, and there were 4 audio options: master, SFX, voice, and background music. I think this is tied to voice.
Well, depending on how much voicing there is in this game, we might have to go in and adjust that along the way, I think.
Yeah, because
we've had to do that in the other games, I know.
The only problem is I don't know if the dub is tied to voice.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I'm.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think so? Huh.
I mean, if it's not, then it's just tied to master, and you can't control the cutscene audio.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. I'll go in and we can see what happens, but it might affect the cutscenes. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably would affect the cutscenes. I would think so. Well, we can mess. We'll mess with it later. Okay. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. Don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation?
Aha!
You're running out of time, you know?
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Kaura. So, what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Okay.
Decide your destiny.
Destiny. Okay. Fight the weird monsters?
Yeah.
Fight them? Fight
yeah,
them.
I want a battle tutorial. Let's fight.
Yeah.
I realize that that comes at the cost of stabbing ourselves, but
yeah, the orb literally just said, "Okay, time to stab yourself in the chest."
Damn it. This had better work.
Yeah, it is sort of an evoker moment, and it's it's definitely not any better as a blade.
No. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
I might also look to see if there's a high contrast mode.
Here goes nothing.
That would be good call. I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest.
Ugh, jeez, just went for it. Okay, man.
Oh, magical blood transformation.
That's exciting. It's a magical girl, but with blood?
It's a magical girl with blood.
We love to see it. Wonder where his clothes went.
As with all magical girl transformations.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's so anime.
Oh, you get makeup too. That's fun.
He gets makeup too. Hell yeah. This is trippy.
Yeah. I like the blue fire blazing out of his chest. It's cool.
That's cool.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Ooh.
Hemo. Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
I know what to do.
I'm glad the attacking enemy chilled out long enough for us to go through our little transformation sequence. Let's see how this works.
All
because
right.
like when I first saw things about this game, I'm not progressing it. It just was going on its own. I kept mentally comparing it to Devil Survivor, which is a sort of Fire Emblem style death game, I guess. And I'm just curious to see how this actually works. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A. Is it fully like it's my turn currently? Okay, as opposed to like action turn-based? Okay.
Here we go.
When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting / first. Don't I want to move? Okay.
I guess it's just do it.
Green
anyway.
spaces are areas that you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack.
Oh.
After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the / attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once.
I see it. So it's like
So we
get
go
up there.
here.
Yep.
Okay. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. And I still have 1 left. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored each turn, and you can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than... okay, so even though I have AP, I can't move again, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
But I can still attack because that's only 1 space.
Take this!
Okay.
Oh. Okay, this is cool.
Okay.
Oh.
So I can attack with one character as many times as I have AP, so provided I don't need to move more than 1 space. That is interesting. Okay. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
Okay, so little guys. So we
Good to
can
go.
move, slash them, and then move back and slash the big guy. I think we should have enough AP for that. We've got 2. Can you rotate?
That's a great question.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can like take out these guys. Hell yeah.
Okay, but I can't move back.
Oh, you can only go
Yeah.
forward?
I can only move 1 space after I've attacked.
Oh, okay. Which is why you got 2 attacks on there, because it was already close to you.
Exactly.
understand.
You can
Yeah.
end your turn by pressing that and selecting in turn. Any remaining AP will be carried over to your next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in 1 turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again the next turn. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. I'm gonna re-rotate my camera. We're gonna end our turn.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, so it's tower defense.
Ready when you are.
It is. It is. Okay.
Ha!
Okay.
Nice. I love the look of everything, though. Like, the UI and stuff is rad.
Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Sorry, voltage is at the top of the screen. Okay. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be afflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. So they're out for 1.5 turns, basically, after that. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB to use a special attack.
Okay.
Good to go.
Whoa. Nice.
Gotcha.
Eh.
For cover art. That was sick. All right, battle tutorial.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer! Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo!
You just have people ready to
See you on the other side!
Oh, wow.
What?
Bye.
What is happening?
I don't know. I think we're dimension hopping.
I thought I knew where this was going, and it's throwing me like super off kilter. Oh my god! What? What?
I don't know.
Day 1. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
I could not tell you.
I love the subtitles that went fully across the screen saying, ah!
They really wanted to convey the feeling in the moment, and I appreciate that about them.
Okay, so simulation theory is looking more and more likely in this moment.
Yes, question mark. I don't know.
I don't know what to make of any of that. I didn't, what with all of the,
I think we have to see where we ended up before we can theorize about what occurred to get us there, I think.
Yes, yeah, that was, who even knows? Okay, let's do it. Oh. Is my voice?
Yeah, that's his voice. Oh, hey, this is familiar.
We're in class now.
Where am I?
You're in Danganronpa.
You are in Danganronpa. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy, as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. People! Several others my own age were also here.
Frog. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Frog.
Frog! Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago.
Okay, yes. Simulation.
Familiar!
I think confirmed.
Yeah, I saw that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, how many of there were there? I wasn't actually counting. Was it 4, 8, 12, 13, 14? I don't know.
14, I think.
Okay.
Not counting Kaura, I don't think she was there. I don't think so.
I want to bring up like a picture of the cast, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Just so I can, mainly so that you and I can figure out how we're gonna 16. Okay, figure out how we're gonna distribute this.
Okay. So that's what 8 for each of us. Oh shit! I need to tally.
But then you have main character and mascot.
Well, main character and mascot. So maybe
so probably
that
9
means
and 7.
9 and 7. Okay.
But there are only 9 to 10 people in the room, so.
shit.
Yeah, I think we just play. We'll just figure it out.
Yeah, and if we this is the classic, we find some voices. If we need to shuffle them back and forth to each other, we can do that. Oh, it feels so familiar and nostalgic.
It's also the highest risk moment in the entire playthrough when it's like, okay, let's make it work.
Yeah. This is the most like consequential moment of us choosing characters to voice. I mean, I don't know yet if characters are going to be dying off or not, but
maybe question mark. I don't know if it's like Fire Emblem where there's permadeath or whether there's plot related death or whether there's, I don't know, no idea.
Yeah, Zenreg is right. Pick a voice now to last you 100+ hours.
Literally though. We like, how many times have we actually swapped after one of these? Soda swapped. And is Soda the only one that's ever like properly swapped?
And oh gosh, in Trigger Happy Havoc, I got at the end.
Oh yeah, because you ran out of characters. Yes, that's correct.
I got Yasuhiro at the end. I think I was only Makoto.
Yeah, because you got a gimme.
Weed guy.
But that wasn't because Soda was the only one where it was like, I fundamentally don't know what to do with this man. Please take him off my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only like genuine swap. I don't think we swapped anyone in V3 or in any of the Zero Escape games. I don't think so. Yeah. All right. Well then, let's make some extremely high impact decisions in this moment on a win.
I now wish that we could hear more barks from each of these characters before we decide. All right, I guess, do we want to do a classic alternate?
Let's start alternating and see how we feel.
Okay.
Or if anyone calls to you and you're like, I have something in mind, like, let's do that as well. Previously, with the other games, you have come in with pre-existing knowledge, kind of knowing how to sway who a little bit, very subtly.
Not that I have ever applied that knowledge, by which I mean I have never... You've ended up with all your characters dying because I didn't have the ability to be like, maybe don't do that.
yeah, that happened because you were very explicitly avoiding spoilers.
Yeah, like, okay, here we go. And I called up my brother and was like, hey, in a year, Allison's gonna be really upset with me. All right.
So
okay, right. Well, we're just gonna make some soft choices now, and then maybe after we hear if they have any intro lines, we can take that.
Sounds great to me. Yeah, everyone's gonna be talking, so we can make choices around that too. So, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, that was just a breath. I didn't get anything from that. Whoa, hey, what gives? Oh God, I did that.
Where am I? Who are you guys? Frog!
Frog. Okay, which one of us do we need to rock paper scissors for the frog across the
I do like frog.
internet?
I do like frog.
Take the frog. Frog is you, Gina.
Okay.
Did you not want?
How did I get here?
Yeah, that was great.
It could be. The thing is, I don't know if this character is just like a normal voice, and we're just not gonna know for a little bit. So
it also could be like a Ryoma, like a how did
exactly.
I get here?
So we're gonna have to learn more.
Okay. I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, no one else seemed to know each other either. Oh boy, I'm getting all the low guys tonight.
I'll take him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, this is a school?
It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to before.
I don't recognize it either.
So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there. Where is it?
In an uncomfortable silence.
Oh, in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place.
Now you look
guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation.
Huh? You know why we're here?
Elementary, my dear Colorissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all.
Kyo ho 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 ho.
She did a cue.
Yeah. I like that. There we go. Oh, your laugh is way creepy. And my name is not Clarissa.
I think I'm gonna take a look outside.
Whoever recorded this kid's barks was very close to the mic. It's not bad. It's just I can feel their proximity.
That's funny. Yep. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but oh, clatter. Oh, okay. So the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything. Just so you guys know.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
God, I'm. I can't just chill out for 1 second and look.
No,
at
you
chat.
cannot. You absolutely cannot. You have a job.
I'm the narrator. On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows, without success.
Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own.
Locked in? You mean, we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? Oh, that's right. I do remember something.
Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here.
Huh?
Same here. I was all shooing, and the monsters were all oof, blah, undead.
Oh, for real? You guys had to fight those things too?
From the sound of it, we all did.
Okay, you have just a normal voice.
Turns out I have just sort of a normal voice. Did all that really happened? I thought I'd just drifted off into some immature fantasy.
All of us had the same experience. Ugh. Then let me just confirm something.
Oh?
Did you just also speak to that adorable mascot creature?
Adorable is
not the word I
subjective.
would use, yeah.
Yeah. Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah.
Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here?
Oh.
I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just, what does it want us to do anyway?
Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character.
See, okay, I have to take a step back and acknowledge that, unlike you, I've played World's End Club, which I think this might be playing the same trick as World's End Club. And World's End Club for the first roughly 45 minutes is like, we're trapped inside. You know what time it is. It's death game time. And then it's like, never mind. This is actually a Digimon style road trip adventure. Like, really? They're like, we knew you thought you were getting a death game, so we gave you a death game for 45 minutes, and then now you have to do our Digimon road trip adventure. I could be wrong. This could be an actual death game, but I've seen this game before.
This could be like the triple blind, where it started off where it's like, it's a Fire Emblem, and now it's like, actually, we're playing a death game, and then we're gonna flip it again and be like, no, we were right in the tutorial, it's a Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. They're like, I think they just, sorry, I'm just getting the vibes that it's like they really enjoyed that trick from World's End Club, but then nobody played World's End Club. Like, we're doing it again, roll it back.
we have to get our vision out there.
Exactly.
Nobody saw it in the other one.
Isn't it funny that we're not doing a death game? Haha. Okay, anyway, they might be. I'm getting way ahead of it, sorry.
They might be, but also I think that's what this character is about to imply.
Yeah.
It's like, I played Danganronpa before.
It's death game time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, no, the question is it actually, or are they doing the World's End Club thing where they're gonna try to make us think it's a death game for approximately 25 minutes and then be like, okay, never mind.
It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways!
Killing game? No way! I am not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says!
Dude, you are totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags!
Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened.
Bing bong?
Ding dong, bing bong! They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they do. What is it now?
Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates?
I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another.
This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here.
It's just gonna be a cute team building exercise. It's like, do a trust fall and, you know,
exactly.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
Just try it! We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property.
Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen.
At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Ma'am, you seem really cool, but you have terrible taste right off the bat, so I don't know if I trust you. Who are you calling incompetent? Are you 40 or are you just a teenager that looks like that?
I think he's just a ripped teen who looks like that. I think.
I love that I
Maybe.
genuinely can't tell.
I mean, he could.
This
I
is an
don't
average
know.
15-year-old boy. I agree.
he got held back a couple of years.
Oh, he's one of those. He's one of those.
Okay,
all
he's
right.
actually like fucking 18 or 19. He hit puberty really early, and then he had to overcompensate.
But he loves his mom, and you know.
Yeah, but he loves his mom and he loves to cook.
Yes, exactly. Okay, we've nailed it. Fantastic. I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. Ugh. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. Huh? You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll fucking kill you!
I love the way you read that line.
Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right?
Huh?
I forgot this guy was here.
I forgot too, and I forgot that I gave him a voice. I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. I need to make sure that his boy voice sounds different than my other two
I think you
boy
probably
voices.
could go real flamboyant with him, so far as I can tell. He had his initial bark was like a so I don't know. I could be wrong, but you might be able to play with him. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll explore.
Because he's only had 2 barks, it's hard to tell, but we can keep on we can keep on listening.
We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something.
Hey, every single character here, I'm gonna need you to have one voiced line as part of your introduction. Okay? Okay, let's go.
We just need it. We need a baseline, and
Yep.
then we're gonna go from there. I'm just now realizing the thing on the back of the wall says 99. That means there are 99 days left.
Yes, because
in
we're
our time.
Yes,
Yep,
exactly.
we're on day 1. Oh boy, here we go. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes.
When in the room, you can move your on-screen cursor with the left stick and investigate people and places with A.
Okay.
Investigate places with will progress the story. A story guide will show you show in the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can
Sorry, the
Wah!
with the exclamation point.
You can also double check which places you can investigate by pressing X. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting.
Okay, all right. Should we?
Clicked on the monitor first.
You didn't even click on a person. There's someone I should talk to first.
Talk to me. All right, who do you want to start with?
Start on the left and then move down the line, I suppose.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Thank you. You
you.
understand the vision, video game.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's exactly
All
what I needed.
Love that voice print. Amazing. We will take that and we'll run with it. Okay, I love his art. I love all the
I'm
art.
gonna warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Just you're veering from the vision, but that's okay. That's okay. More is always better.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow. Talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty dramatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. God,
The
we
people
don't
he
got time
won't
to
punch.
dick around here.
Exactly.
Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
I would like to rage.
I realize he's the first one we've talked to, but I do preemptively have a soft favorite, I think.
He is like far and away running away with my favorite so far.
Really
and we
strong
haven't
intro.
we haven't met anybody else yet.
Back
I
off, man!
Sorry.
I warned you about this already. Get away from me!
He better fight with like the most ridiculous melee weapon ever.
I hope so.
Or like a fucking motorcycle or something. I don't know.
Or
Like,
something silly, alternatively.
Yeah, I'm down with all of it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Oh, buddy,
Wow,
you like have no
bro.
control over yourself. You look genuinely anxious about this.
You got anger issues.
Yeah, this
and
might be
we
a
need-
problem.
This is actually something you might need to go unpack in therapy. You
Okay,
know, now that
okay, I'm going.
we're
Mhm.
Get out of my face! I'm gonna start punching. I can't.
Okay. I have to stay close because I'm gonna talk to Frog next.
Okay. In the end, I still can't tell if he was misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum.
Frog.
Okay. Frog.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too?
I kind of love
Getting
him.
to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
How can you be a depressing loser? Look at your cool hat.
Don't start with
Not
that.
a depressing loser.
Don't give me that Nagito shit.
I really hope you don't suck, man.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Hi, Shoma. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name? Ooh.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I could be cute frog hat, could also be Sailor Moon buns under a hat. I'm trying to read the design, that's all.
Hair could be pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
true. It's maybe not a bowl cut.
Yeah.
It's actually like fun buns. Yeah.
Could be fun buns. Always a surprise fun bun would be a delight.
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Oh boy. Oh, buddy. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Buddy, we only just met.
Oh. So
It's
far,
a
2 for
stretch
2.
to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite.
Oh my
Minus the
God.
ambition.
Sorry, it's
Oh my
2 for 2
God.
what so far?
2 for 2 of characters needing therapy so
Yes,
far.
that's
Like-
true. Maybe it's our trauma that allows us to use our little blade thing. It does remind me a bit of Metaphor, ripping out your heart and using it as a loudspeaker to declare your insecurities and your confidence.
Yeah. I wonder what your weapon situation is, Shoma.
Is it all sword, or does everyone have a different one? I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Does he turn
Is
into
your
a
dog
mascot
the
character?
Mascot?
Oh God. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once. And I repay
What?
you by wasting your precious time.
Shoma.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
I'm upset that I jumped in line to take Frog. Had I not done that, I would have gotten fun genre savvy girl, but nope, I got Frog.
I got the fun one. I'm sure she's got all sorts of shit going on. She's our fucking manic pixie dream girl situation.
Yeah, and also I'm sure that we'll come to love every character eventually, so it's fine. But
I mean, only if the game allows us to.
exactly.
Or only if
Exactly.
the game tells us to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll do my best
I'll
to keep out of
trust.
sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Okay, that's fine.
Whew, I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive.
Okay, who are you? I kept forgetting you in the lineup.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Are you?
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Oh,
What the
they're
fuck?
siblings?
No.
Don't
for
say
real?
weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh boy. Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy. Oh,
no.
Jeff's reaction right now is
Boy.
great.
Okay, well, great.
Well,
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Ima Skumo?
Skumo. That is how you say that
Huh.
last name. Ima Skumo. Okay.
It's a good design.
But enough about me.
It is good design.
Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Great.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh,
okay.
you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Ima,
What?
I
God
had
damn it,
high hopes when I saw your design. I'm gonna be real. I was like, yeah, that looks like a fun character.
No, we jumped straight to Korekio from jump. Like, from the
Yeah, I
beginning.
really didn't need a sister complex, but here we are. Okay.
Maybe we
She's
can.
so
maybe we can
lovely.
deconstruct that.
Sorry, I'd already
Unidentified
clicked it.
species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
Yeah.
So now we're 1, 2, 3. We're 4 for 4 on needing
On therapy? Yes, I agree. And boy, we don't know how I've already forgotten her name. Sister Dearest feels about the situation. Yes.
Okay, Paco? Something like that. Yeah.
I don't. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, interesting.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Oh, you have like a superpower. You're Snow White superpower.
Don't go
Oh,
thinking
okay.
she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered
Buddy.
is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
I would like to select this sprite and delete this sprite. I don't like that it exists because that means we're gonna see it again.
We need to get
Every
off this
single
right
day,
now.
I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously,
I kind of,
knock it off.
I do kind of appreciate her being like, shut the fuck up.
She's like,
Man,
you're right.
stop it.
Random animals do flock to me, and I'm embarrassed by this entire scenario. Please leave
Stop
me
this
alone.
right now. Like, please, God, this is so embarrassing beyond compare. Oh, and it's creepy and bad. Ugh. Great. Well, we've got this.
Yay! We've got insecurity. We've got a sister complex. We've got,
We've got anger issues.
Anger
Okay.
issues was kind of funny though, but
I like anger issues. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll come back and not be funny in the future, but
All of this is gonna come back and not be funny.
Yeah.
This is all gonna be serious things we need to unpack. I don't get their dynamic at all. I mean,
must be a
it's
twin. Oh, sorry, I
gone.
thought you had read it. It must be a twin thing.
It must be a twin thing. Okay. You
Hello there. My
Oh, I was
name
right.
is Eito Aotsuki.
you were like on the money correct with your
Whoa!
choice.
Oh my
Wow.
god, it was just the vibe. Okay, cool.
That was awesome. Hello.
What's your baggage, buddy?
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know.
Oh,
It could
they
be,
are.
I guess.
He's not 40, and he's not 19. I think he's 15.
Wait, what?
Anger management. I think he's just a 15-year-old.
Wait. What's making you react in this way?
Ato literally just said we're all the same age, give or take a year or two.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he could be
That
one
doesn't
of the
whatever
18-year-olds.
I understand that, but like he looked 50.
He looked and sounded like a 40-year-old man. I think it's possible there oh, wait, so we're all seniors, but maybe some of us are you know, a year younger or like a year older or something. I don't know. That's how I read it.
It seems like they're
That's how I read it.
within like a I don't know if they're all seniors, but they're all around the same age.
Well, I read it as maybe they're all seniors, and then it says all of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll say late high school for
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I understand that other characters have looked at variable ages. I just think it's a really funny trick to just simply draw a 50-year-old man and be like, he's a teenager.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
funny. I think it's a funny bit. I'm amused by the funny bit of drawing a 50-year-old man and being like, yes, us normal high school students.
Yeah, I'm here for high school. Yeah, I'm a senior.
Not even held back. I'm just simply a high schooler.
Oh,
my God.
I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Okay, I like him.
nice. Yeah.
He seems nice, which is
Concerning.
already concerning in the cast of characters.
but yeah, no, like this one.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, we have hot girl bad taste over here. Let's see what you're doing.
Hiroko Shizuhara.
Hiroko Shizuhara. Okay.
Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizuhara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about
I like that
those
sprite.
monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
I like that she appears to have like 4 different I'm turning away from you and I'm turning my back to you sprites. That's powerful. That's really beautiful.
That's really good. Yeah, I'm seeing Kirigiri, I'm seeing Byakuya. Yeah, I feel it. I feel Peko. I feel many people in this Chili's tonight. Oh, she completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
I love this guy.
I know. I was like, all right.
He's got a JoJo hair.
That's a fun energy. What's up, man?
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay.
Who's this actor? I love this. Who is this? I need to know who this actor is. You've read 3 lines and made me laugh on all 3, and there was not a joke to be seen in any of them. Oh, that's remarkable. That is a skill right there.
We need this character's name, and then we can look it up immediately.
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Oh, so much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
I'm sorry. This is a clinic. I'm loving this. How to get the most out of every word.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
What? What? Oh, okay, it's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Hey, Gaku.
Okay, Gaku. I love you.
Yeah, a fave.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
No, I just called you a fave, Gaku. Come on, be better. I also love that now that I'm seeing it more properly, it looks like Gaku has a full duck butt of hair sticking out of the little back of a baseball cap.
Yeah, that's why I said JoJo hair.
Yeah, it is JoJo hair.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
Absolutely right. It's also a bowl cut all the way around.
It is.
Inconceivable. I need a back spread of this guy.
It's possible that that's just the frayed, breaking apart hat.
It is the hat color, and it's not the hair color. You're right.
So I think it's the hat. I mean, he was saying, like, do you hate me because I'm poor? And like,
so it's supposed to be like a tarnished hat. Okay.
Roughed up clothes or something.
Sorry, Gaku. I'm not trying to make fun of your hat because you're poor. I'm making fun of your hat because I thought it was hair.
I thought it was hair.
Oh boy. Okay.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Okay, trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now.
Like, he's forever locked in this sprite. Congratulations.
This could be your bisexual harem dreams, buddy. You don't know what's going on here.
Looking a gift horse in the mouth right off the bat.
Right?
Hi.
Oh, yuck, someone else's yum.
My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa, I like her voice.
Any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kara get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
I like her so far. I enjoy her. Thank you. What is it about them for the sub? Thank you so much.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
I also like Takami's voice actor. I haven't called it out, but he's really good.
He's rocking it.
Was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Really came from the diaphragm there.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh my god, I love the big choices in this game.
I'm really enjoying the performances here, like, a lot. I think it's bringing a lot to these characters. The intros are funny on their own, but like the performances have been killing it.
Oh my god. I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
All right, hey, you, what is up with you?
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
I mean, you were right on.
Ah, thanks.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
In the death game. Keep
Death
up.
game.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me?
Is it me?
Me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I'd choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
I love her. 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 I'm so excited.
She's just a fandom insert. They're like, let's take the Danganronpa fandom, personify them, and put them in the game. How would you do if you were in this game? Here, y'all, now you know.
I have been preparing for this moment my whole life.
You want someone genre savvy? We'll give you someone genre savvy. But then we're gonna put them in the wrong genre and have fun with that.
Yeah. She's never played a Fire Emblem game before in her life.
Like, what is this? The baby dimension? What do you mean there's a baby dimension? Oh, Fire Emblem.
Oh my god. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone.
So what now?
I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog at this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there.
It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on. What's gonna happen to us? It's all my guys.
All your characters. Did we do this right? Did we break them up correctly? No,
Yeah.
I'm doubting it.
I
No.
think they
It's
just, for
correct?
whatever reason, are picking every other character from the intro to talk here, which just happens to be everyone I picked.
I'm also sorry. I'm also realizing that we haven't voiced Kaura, and she's probably gonna come into this, which means I
Maybe.
might end up voicing her because I don't think I have like one female character right now. So
I think there are more characters.
Oh, okay.
I just based on what chat was saying earlier about there being
That's
a total
fair.
of 18.
Nice.
I have a feeling that we will be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move.
Ding dong, ding bong. Stand. Oh, there's the bell again.
The text on the background changed too.
Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Oh,
That's
boy.
you.
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. Oh, that voice. It's Monokuma.
You can't do the fast zoom on this guy. Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm less
It's
impressed.
the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking. Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot.
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Sire. Got it? Sire. Or just Sir.
I'm gonna call you Sir.
Sir. Sire or Sir. Okay.
Sir sounds more mascot-y.
Yeah, I like Sir. Yeah. My mind, I realize this is not what my mind should have been doing in that moment, but I'm already theorizing about this game right now. I have ideas, but maybe once we get to the intro, I will voice them.
Yeah, they have not told us our task yet, so.
No, but I'm thinking. Okay. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Hey, that's half the title.
What's the name of the video game? Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This is the place for this place is your new home away from home, after all.
What exactly does that mean?
You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that.
Waff, 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 waff. Sorry.
I changed it. I changed it.
I think that's a valid choice. I just had to take a moment to acknowledge the waff, 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 waff. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on?
That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime.
Enough of this bullshit! You can't just lock us up in here and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order.
Little dick finger. What is that?
What is that? Yeah. An order?
Order my ass? You think you got it? You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down the door and getting the hell out of here!
Let's go, Takemaru! Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he can make contact...
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you?
What?
Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks.
A bomb? You actually put bombs in us?
No.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course.
Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yoo-hoo!
If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent.
Congratulations, Allison. This is the game for the rest of the game.
I had to read the line.
I've got Allison. I've got such bad news. This is the luck of the draw thing. I guess that's the upside to me jumping in line to take Frog Boy. Is you ended up here.
You got the frog. I got this shit. So I guess clip away, chat. Have fun. God damn it. What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world could convince me for killing myself, for killing you now.
Nobody would convince me.
What the fuck? I didn't even do it right. I fucked up that line.
Sorry.
I don't know. My brain short-circuited there.
This is a Freudian slip. You're like, I don't want to be doing that.
Oh my god. Fuck!
Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this soul. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible.
Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't?
Oh, he's doing that. You're a sharp one, Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That is not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You are confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirai turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
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 Bleep.
Okay.
Cool. There, I opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself.
Well, they're operated remotely?
We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Oh This music. Wait, hold on.
There's no ceiling.
Hold on.
The music.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
got real. I was just like, whoa, I'm taken back.
Okay. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh, it's bad! Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even... Don't even say it. Oh, hell. Okay. I thought I was gonna say computer. Hell itself.
Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment?
Ah, nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Oh.
It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world?
This can't be happening. Can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. Fuck! He could be lying. The sky.
Sorry. I'm sorry. The despair of the reveal to the immediate heel turn cope of nope, it's probably a lie.
I'm coping so hard.
Oh, that was so funny. Sorry, continue. I just
the sky, the undying flames. It's all real, baby.
Undying flames?
It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Interesting. But that's impossible. There's gotta be a way out, right?
That's not what he said.
They've gotta go out eventually. I can't fucking read this video game. I'm doing that thing where I'm reading so fast that I just end up making up lines.
No, I get it. It's specifically that character where you have to go fast. I get it.
Oh, thank you, Fearlex, for the sub. Thank you so much. You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know.
Huh?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the other side, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that's making sure there's no escape for any of us.
No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real.
I don't understand. Why did they do this? Why did you bring us here?
To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal?
Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas?
That's not it?
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre.
Huh? A massacre?
Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
He makes a lot of movie/TV show references. That seems to be his bit. Yep.
Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops?
It's not a killing game?
Forget all this happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us?
There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job.
Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey.
So who's pulling the strings? Who set this all up?
Oh, goodness me. You're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Of course.
Is that saying blah, blah?
Yeah. Yeah! What's that noise?
An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop, well, we'll come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Oh. Red alert. Ooh.
Bubble.
A bubble?
Now's gonna happen this time.
Oh, this attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who?
Aha.
Who else? Sirai turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
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 The remote operation again?
Girl, what?
She likes
That's
remotes?
the second time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, shit. I want plushies of our alien invaders.
I wish you well in that endeavor. Those monsters look like the same as the ones that attack the complex.
No kidding. And they're swarming like cockroaches.
Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation.
They want to kill us?
Don't like it? Then fight! You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right! With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie!
Aha!
Now, battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace!
No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like this. You can't expect us to do. Oh. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today.
Yeah, count me in.
You too?
Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons.
I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this. But I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak.
Oh, buddy.
Everybody stand back! It's time for a Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain!
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch?
You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters! We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late.
But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere.
Oh. And even if we were going to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back into the complex?
Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason why. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason
Not
why.
to reason why.
Not to reason why. Okay, sorry. Now get out of here. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do.
Sorry, but you can count me out. We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir.
Yeah, hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place.
Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way.
Oh, what should we do, brother dearest?
Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Oh, sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight.
Huh? Just the three of us?
From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it.
All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy.
We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there.
No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Siri trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
Yo.
Bleep. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second after or two. Okay.
Oh, that feature is so cool.
Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? See what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiroko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Kaoru? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage?
Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right?
They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen.
Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that the risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing?
Let's check with our crew.
Yeah, talk with everyone again.
Why would anyone expect me to get involved with a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me.
But you must have fought back in the complex, right?
No, not even then.
What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once.
When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad. So I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could.
Sirei showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done even that if I wanted to.
Oh, it's that bad, huh?
In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here.
I guess not all of us went through the same exact thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. It's all I know how to do. My whole life has been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid.
Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon.
Hey, what about you, Cockle?
Please speak for yourself separately from your brother. I would love to just talk to you
I
for
don't
a
know
moment.
if I can do that. Everything you hold dear would be forfeit. What could it mean?
No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happens to me, who would take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. To answer chat, I did voice correct you.
Yeah, you've taken multiple SisterCon bullets. I've got.
How does this keep happening? Fuck. I have to. It's that meme of the soldier standing above the child sleeping, but it's you,
You got
Gina.
all these arrows in your back, and I'm sleeping soundly, baby.
I've just got knives in my back and explosions.
Yeah.
And you're just resting.
Oh.
I still don't get these twins deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves.
Yeah, most of your interacting with Kyo was fine though.
Yeah, because they do that only in the last 5 minutes of Kyo's existence.
Exactly. Apparently, clicking on him also triggers the same scene.
Okay.
Being kidnapped was bad enough. Being told to fight monsters that we know nothing about. That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye.
What do you mean?
I can't say for sure, but I do know that it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe I can learn who's really behind this and what they want. It'll be a different story.
I mean, maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that 3 of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair?
I get where you're coming from. And I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made that choice to fight on their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who've decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. Oh, what's rotten luck? Oh, this is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. Nah, I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. Oh, what did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something.
Say, what do you think of all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? He was just making that up to scare us, right?
I wish I knew.
Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it is making me queasy.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
Okay.
Before we head out of the room to go see what's going on with the rest of our crew that just ran off, how do we feel about a break right here? What do you think?
Sure. I think
spot?
Sort of. It looks like it, but we're still not actually in the game. By which I mean I can't pause or save or do anything like that. Which makes me a little uncomfortable. Part of me would like to maybe get to a combat sequence and hope that there's a save at the start of it. I don't love tabbing out of new games without knowing how they work, especially this deep in with no save.
What's check guide if you click X?
It just turns off trust me, we can't save right now.
We can't? Yeah. We can't do anything?
No.
Okay. All right, then maybe let's head out the room. Let's see what's out there. Okay. Oh, it's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me.
Takumi? Where are you going?
No way. You're not gonna join those three psychos, are you?
Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything.
This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it?
Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino.
Huh. You did sound pretty cool.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes.
All right. If that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay?
Yeah, I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Here we go. does look like it does. Wait, it does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them.
Okay, there we go. Press that to open the menu. From here, you can save, load, and view all important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yay!
I've also got, okay, they do have autosaves. That is good to know. But we did not know that until this moment. So now we both have the menu and know the game autosaves.
Okay, all right, good to know. And we literally all we need to do is step outside into the hallway. I love it. Wow, this game is something else.
It's made me laugh. I will definitely give it that. It's a whole lot of vibe. I'm interested to see how it actually plays out. And I'm not sure how much I enjoy the cast so far. They make me laugh, which is already good points, but we'll see from there how they land. But yeah,
and we have more characters that we're gonna I'm assuming you're gonna be picking up. Yeah. All right, well then let's take a quick break right now. We're gonna step away. Everyone, hop up and stretch, grab a drink, run to the bathroom, get your snack. And then we'll settle back in for the latter half of the stream.
Sounds good. See you in just a moment. Hi, folks. Welcome back from break. I hope you had a good stretch, got some water, and you're ready for some hot 100-line action, because I think we're about to get our first proper multi-character battle.
I think so. I think that's what we're heading for.
Ooh, that is awful. Sorry.
I love how it just snaps immediately to standing. I went and grabbed some ice cream for my throat because I think that Sire might be the wrong choice voice wise. I don't think he might not be sustainable. So
I think good to flag that stuff early. So yeah, we can play around, find a different voice for him.
Yeah, I think I might toss him around a little bit and see where I end up with him. But as much as I envision that in my head and I want to make it happen, I don't want to fuck myself over for 100+ hours.
Definitely. I mean, maybe just having the same voice but removing the gravel. We'll see.
That's true. Yeah, I could just do that. Then he's just Lancer.
There are worse things.
There are worse things. That's true.
And he'll stop being even if he's in the same spot, the longer you play him, the more it'll be specifically that character. You know how it is. Even if you have multiple characters in general, in the same spot, they always are different characters.
That's very true. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, let's go to the war room, and I guess we're walking around our school here too. School?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, this is him. Hello, is this thing on? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Sire. This is more sustainable. I could probably do this. Just a reminder that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. The 3rd floor, huh?
Right, I wanted to check some stuff. Graphics. Ooh, that's not what I meant by high contrast. I want a high contrast accessibility mode.
I'm just looking here. I wonder if you... Oh, text. No, it's text speed. Subtitles are on.
Nope.
It might be the way that it is.
Yeah, we might be out of luck. That's a bummer because it definitely could use a high contrast mode. It is very low contrast at present.
I could use that. That would be nice.
Okay. Oh well, is what it is.
Yep.
Do you want one sec? I want to see. I'm gonna adjust the contrast just to confirm what it's actually doing.
Oh.
Nope, it's all of it. I wanted to make sure it was not just if it was only menus, that could be useful, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole game.
Yeah, we bumped the whole game.
Okay.
Yeah, if it was just the UI and menus, that would have been I would have been totally fine with that. Okay. All right, we're on the 3rd floor. Whoa.
Ooh. Okay.
Whoa.
Here we
what
go.
the fuck?
Here's the war room.
Ooh, you coming too, Takumi?
This mean you made up your mind to fight?
Yes. I figured you guys could use all the help you can get.
That's assuming you'll be any help at all.
That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice when you threatened us. You wound me with your you wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction could have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all swords.
They're all swords. Everyone gets a sword as their evoker thing. Okay.
Yeah, and it's even an infuser as opposed to an evoker.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really
Yeah. Yep. Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them into your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, you can use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield.
Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started.
About time, let's do this!
Ooh, this is so hype!
I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work. Somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Tacky?
Tacky. Kara believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I thought we bathed in our own blood. Right now.
Yes. I think it's a yes and sort of situation.
Ooh!
Oh, he does have a motorcycle.
Yeah, like, 'cause he's a delinquent.
You're right. You were so right. You're like, you should use motorcycle in battle, and sure enough. So I'm assuming he's a long range, like he can. I'm guessing this is Fire Emblem rules, so maybe not. Let's see.
I'm assuming. I guess we'll all find out. They do all get the red eyeliner. It's sick.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got darts, we've got a motorcycle which probably can go the distance, a big old axe.
Attention! All troops stand ready! Let the battle commence! This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a
Okay,
defense
alright.
battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies.
Tower defense.
Win condition. Kill all enemies. Lose condition is gone. I don't get to know.
It's a mystery. We'll start with Takumi because
wait a sec. Special rampage adds armor +1 for each space moved. Okay, so the farther you move, the stronger you get. Allows use of retry and wave reset. That's nice. Special sick day. User skills change when fatigued. And you are adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. All right.
Can you look at what their regular attacks are?
I can only when I can select them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle.
Okay.
Hiriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, special discipline. Okay, she has cranial fracture, intestinal laceration. Okay, we're gonna go through. Cranial fracture seems to attack just directly in front of you, and it hits hard. Attack 5, move 4.
Okay.
Damage all enemies in front with a small area. Attack 1, move 4. Defensive stance, guards, and dash is a big move, but we don't need that just yet. Okay, so 1 and 3.
Here we go!
Deepening is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Deepening's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. She's like a toxicity. A high amp and low amp form.
Yeah. She's gonna be like, oh.
Or
so
alternatively,
depressed.
a Morpeko. Maybe she's a Morpeko.
A Morpeko, yeah. Oh, look, she's got a perfect shape for those enemies right in front.
Yeah, that's nice. Launch a cross-shaped mid-range attack. Flight +2 earns a large amount of voltage. Okay.
Cool.
But do I have to be directly... Okay, we'll figure... They've clearly set this up for her to take out a big enemy with one hit, her to do the little cross. I understand what they're doing. I just want to see what everyone's doing.
Let's do this!
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill. Special redo from the menu accessible by pressing OK. And you still have the side slash, lovely.
Hauling ass!
Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space moved with the specialist skill, Special Rampage. And you got out of my way! Damage all adjacent enemies. So, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna make you do that.
Yep.
Let her rip!
That's cool.
Lovely.
I love all their battle looks. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Okay, so you've got 5 shield. We're going to have you go ahead and do this as you were meant to. Okay. We're going to have you deal with the bear. Fight that bear.
I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
It's cute.
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Is she a higher level? Is there a way for me to know that?
That's what I'm wondering. Is like maybe she's already been fighting for a bit.
Maybe.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
Good to
There's
go.
no indication, but I don't know. All right, do your thing, Takumi.
Here.
Nice. Okay.
Now, if I was playing a normal strategy game, I'd feel like I really overextended. Just gonna. I realize this is a tutorial, which is why I'm willingly doing this, but that felt like an overextend. To
Ready
me.
whenever.
I feel you. Yeah. There's a bear, but I think you probably can't get close enough.
I
to the
can't
bear,
get to the bear. I can. I want to move Datami over here to take these 3 because the cross, that'll work with the cross. You can.
Let's do this.
Is this a good use of you? It's attack
I mean,
1 and that's a 4.
It's his one thing, huh? Unless you have.
I've got this.
And this is attack 2. Okay. It said prioritize the little guys, so I'm gonna. There we go.
I was
gonna
just
do
about to say.
this.
Take that.
Yep. And then I guess just move.
My turn.
Move her and then put Darumi in position for those guys.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like, do something like
can
that.
Can you? Thank you. There we go.
Take this.
Okay. You take out these little guys. Cool.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Slow bears.
Take the hit. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You do
Let's
what
get
you
started.
do best.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Thank you.
Broken so soon.
Okay, and then all of these only do 1.
Good to
yeah? No, you do 2. So let's. Okay, and there's
over
no friendly fire.
Yeah.
Nope. Ooh, and we got voltage up.
Yeah,
so
I have a.
Let's
see.
freaking go!
You can have him do his voltage move, his special, if you want.
I don't
Maybe
think
hold
I
on to it in
can.
case-
I'm not sure he has a
Here we go.
voltage.
Oh, really? Huh.
It's RB, yeah, to activate.
Let's give it
oh,
to him.
okay. It's not after
got enough
selecting them. Okay.
Okay, that might be an overextension. Maybe we don't need to do that.
No, I can do it. It's
oh,
free. It doesn't cost AP.
Oh, well, then,
And this
yeah,
is
go
the
for
only
it.
enemy left, so.
I was just saying in case there's another wave. Oh, that's sick.
We'll build up more
overkill.
voltage.
Yeah.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them school invaders for the time being.
Invaders,
right.
huh?
Lucky for
Couldn't have
us,
done better.
the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
So the Undying Flame is like on our side, sort of, or at least benefiting us?
Yeah, it's weird because it seems like I thought that the Undying Flames were related to the invaders, but it seems like, I mean, maybe they are, but
or it's like a special third party or something.
Yeah, what does that mean? Huh.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it
I like
either.
Takumi.
And then
I
again,
do too.
I'm a straight up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
I like Takumi so much.
She is something.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh my god!
Wow,
what
that
the fuck?
escalated quickly.
Holy shit! Okay.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
They were like, look at these cute little guys, and now
hell,
we've got.
man? You want us to
I know,
fight
it
that
is
thing?
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Wait, be careful!
Oh my god, is she gonna die? No, please don't die.
Hurry! We have to save her!
No, 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 no. No, what the fuck?
Like you expected Danganronpa.
No, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding me?
No freaking way!
No!
Corpse
Fuck!
recovery
God damn
unit,
it.
deploy!
I think this is probably teaching us how death in combat works.
Ah, you're probably right. She can be dead for real, right?
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man. Huh? You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
No, I want to mourn her now. I'm sad. Holy shit!
They have not told us yet whether there's permadeath in battle, which makes me think there's
Those
not.
troops you fought before were just
Yeah.
the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional
that
weapons
too.
don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
Which dramatically changes the strategy game. You know, fighting to make sure you take no losses versus fighting to simply end the battle are two very different goals.
Yeah, that's very true.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. I look, I'll be sad if they tell me she's actually dead, but up until then, I assume this is if you die in battle, we'll have to, you know, take you back to the facility and you'll be out of commission for a little bit or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping, or yeah, chat, or it's a simulation. We just go back and respawn, or everything's fine. Yeah, whatever. Just deal with it. No, I think you're right. I think there's maybe, I mean, because there's all this stuff with like blood and hemocraft and stuff. I wonder if that maybe plays into the like we can revive your characters, but they'll be out for a while. Like maybe there's weight to it, you know? Like you don't want to lose your troops because, or your units, because it will affect your battle. And like maybe there are opportunities where you like actually need to have certain characters, so like you want to prioritize keeping them alive. I don't know.
That makes sense.
See where this goes.
I'm interested to see how they play this out.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
I love this like general that we're fighting here. It looks so cool, and it doesn't make any sense with the rest of the.
No, it is stylistically wildly out of place, and I'm somewhat delighted by it. When voltage reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use boost hemo anima in addition to special attacks. Boost hemo anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle.
Okay. Yeah, this thing's
My turn.
sick as fuck looking. Okay.
+1 attack for the rest of the battle.
My turn.
+1 attack.
Full throttle.
Okay, so it's +1 to everybody. Okay. I may not need to give you +1 because you're already doing a ton.
Oh yeah, look, Darumi is just grayed out and at 0. I think you're right. I think it's still tutorial. Yeah.
I might, since he's so high movement, I'm actually gonna give Takemaru.
Let's freaking go!
Attack boost.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Ooh. +1 AP, and then that's interesting.
Feel fatigue. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do attack boost for
I'm all fired up!
Woo!
Okay.
Let's do this!
Alright.
Out of my way.
Hit that big guy. Can you hit the big guy?
It depends on what his hitbox is. I think this might hit him, and if not, it's gonna take out the little guys, and I need to take out the little guys anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
Yes, that hit him. Ooh, he counters.
He has a retaliate. Okay.
Time for battle.
Now the question is, little guys or big guy? I guess start with
They
little
said
guys.
prioritize little guys. I'm gonna try to hit both wherever
Ready when you
possible,
are.
but yeah, we're gonna do
That makes sense.
this. Ooh, yeah, that's a bummer. Okay.
He counters every time? Damn.
And he
okay.
counters everything within his whole field. Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Okay, hey buddy.
Let's give it to him!
I need you to take these guys out, please, and thank you.
Let her rip!
Nice.
Say
I'm
when.
actually gonna, let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he can't counter me, thank you.
Yep.
And then you're
Ready
gonna do
whenever.
exactly what you did last time, actually.
Take this.
I love it. Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Takemaru was outside of his range. That's cool. Okay.
Full throttle!
How far can you get? Ugh. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do some positioning. We're gonna have,
My turn.
We're gonna do some positioning.
Nice.
We'll do that.
Take this.
And then
Let's
you
give it to him!
are gonna get over here and do that.
Oh yeah!
Okay. And then
Now then.
sorry, I
business.
know this isn't your best and greatest use, but
Out of my way.
It's what we should be doing.
Ready
Yeah.
whenever.
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
I'm gonna dash with you. Oh. Never mind.
No, I think because she's fatigued.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if dash worked differently. But sure. I should have. What I should have done is save that AP for next turn. But I'm concerned that she's not going to be able to get over there,
Alright.
and she still
Let's
can't.
get
So
started.
You could get her in close and then just get Takumi out of there. 'Cause he's
that's
looking kind of
yep.
Yeah.
Full throttle!
Yeah.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
That all you got?
And
Yeah,
then
it seems like
you can't heal, but I am gonna have you side slash. How do I? Okay, like
You
that.
Can, yeah. Now you're out of the range. That's cool.
Oh, and you're still going after my boy.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, you're big and
My
strong. Consumes voltage to activate special attack, inflicts stun on user. That does 6.
It's all right.
That's also 6.
Rev it up!
And that's 7 because you're bigger and stronger now. So I'm gonna do this, I think.
Have him do it. Yep. I think he'll have to reposition. Yeah.
I think it might hit.
Hauling ass!
I guess you could. Oh yeah, do it like that.
Eat my dust!
Nice.
It's up to you.
That was frustrating. Okay. Disable all actions. Yes, I know. Okay. All right.
That all
I'm
you
gonna
got?
go ahead and get you out of here so you're not doing that same thing where you keep getting hit. Thank you. Oh.
Oh shit.
He's gone.
Okay. Bye.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
Were we on a timer?
No, I think maybe it was like a certain health percentage.
Oh, okay.
But maybe it was a timer. I don't know. Maybe. If there was, I didn't know it.
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
No, I think this was scripted.
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Okay. How we do?
That is a nice kill. I got an S. I'll take it.
Nice. I will take the S rank. That's great. Okay. We're back. Ooh.
Hooray!
Welcome back! You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You guys! Oh, this is no time to celebrate.
A girl died out there, and you sick bastard.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing.
He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't gonna do any of us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only just met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up over a total stranger. Oh, you got a real attitude problem, you know that. I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right?
Bro.
Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return.
Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't! No! Ah!
That's kind of funny, Sierra.
That was kind of funny.
Oh, come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained into the breaking point. Fuck, I can read the video game.
It's blue on blue. It's why I was looking for a high contrast mode.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yep, the door flew open with a clatter.
Hi, everyone. No one's dead.
Are you guys all right? No, asshole. We ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching?
Yes. The monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content.
That was the first time I'd ever seen a person die.
I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel happening? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare.
Hey!
Oh, what do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining.
Quit your
You
whining.
get why this happened,
Whoa,
don't
okay.
you?
No.
Her death's
Oh,
on
now twice.
all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
Oh, now you're not voiced. Okay. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended up like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on. I think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest. Who could it be? She's back.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
I live, bitch!
What's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Yeah, your little Grimjaw jaw is gone. It was
Yeah.
gone when you were in your transformation, but now it's really gone. Also, I now am currently looking at the back of what's-his-face's hat, and it is exactly what we thought it was, and somehow more confusing simultaneously.
It's a big ripped up, it's got a hole, and it's all ripped up and shredded and going out in all different directions.
Exactly, but
And
there's
he's got
not a
bowl cut.
snapback. And he's got a bowl cut. Okay, all right, cool, fascinating.
Copy that.
Oh man, how embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back?
Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it?
Huh?
It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanima, and boom! You rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back.
You mean we're immortal?
Ding ding! That's correct! What? That's impossible! I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? I'm a disembodied brain that's talking to you.
Hey, look, her Grimjaw thing is back.
Oh, it's back. She's fine. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good point. He is a disembodied brain. I guess with Hemo Anima, he could just be a guy.
He might just be a brain and a heart, and he's just a guy. Yeah, like, I've been thinking about that. So my theories are, do you want to hear?
Yeah.
Ender's Game style. We're in a simulation, and we're fighting enemies, but we're actually fighting the real things. Clones, question mark?
I love the idea of Ender's Game where we think we're fighting the real things, and then we are also fighting the real things.
It's double layered.
It does seem to defeat the point of Ender's Game a little bit, but it is funny.
Spoilers for Ender's Game, I guess, but also that book's been out for fucking years, and yeah. Clones, question mark? I was gonna say, and then I said the Hemo Anima is how they're reviving. It's necromancy?
They said that.
Something? Yeah. So, like, what the fuck? But everything else is, like, blood related too. Like, the enemies are kind of blood related, it seems like. At least they've got, the general thing that we just fought had blood shooting out of it from its joints and stuff. I don't know.
the black aura.
Yeah, was that not blood?
I didn't read it that way. I thought it was like a black fire, but it could have been blood.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely blood magic seems to be a thing. I don't know if it has to be something else. I don't know. It you know, the second you have immortality vis-a-vis blood magic and also maybe a brain in a jar, it's like, does that mean what does that mean extrapolated out? So I think it's a really interesting question of like, okay, where has that been taken in the past? How did we end up here?
Yeah.
What was the point of the silos, you know?
I was gonna say, how does it all relate back to the silo, to the Tokyo complex, whatever, the closed-in city that we've been living in for, you know, over a century? What does it mean? Okay.
Good questions.
Oh, here she is. Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside some super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you are from the Tokyo residential complex, or all of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. It's full of eternal flames and fucking monsters.
Yeah! Isn't that exciting?
Isn't that great?
And also, something has been fighting off the issue around the dome, like the silo. I'm gonna just call the Tokyo residential complex the silo for ease of reference, but clearly there have been attacks on the silo, you know, for all of time.
Yeah, that's like why they were calling the drill, not the drills, like the shelter in places and everything. They were calling it the TRC, which I guess is like an easy way to...
Yeah, the Tokyo Residential Complex, TRC. Yeah. It makes sense.
TRC silo,
the game is making fun of its fans. I fully acknowledge that. But also, you never know when it's a reverse, so you have to just kind of take it in stride.
Agreed.
I don't think it's a VR game this time, but you do have to kind of just be like, okay, sure, whatever.
Yes, 100%. It is kind of pointing and laughing in my face right now and being like, would you like to take this delicious bait? And my answer is, I will taste it and I will go along for the ride. And I can acknowledge that you're making fun of me, and that's fine.
Sorry. Had you read that? I thought you had read that.
I don't think I had. Brimming with possibilities, that's all. Yeah. The future is endless.
I don't even know how to react to that. Huh? You serious? Who really can't die?
It is the opposite of the death game. You can't kill them.
And that has its own horrors, as I'm sure we'll discover. So that's a fun inversion. Oh, dude, that is so freaking sweet! This hemo and anima stuff is awesome! Must you raise your voice on every new development?
Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal?
That's part of the problem you have with it?
One more thing just to set your minds at ease. when you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us.
Aha!
At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Wait, why is our... Okay, if we're immortal, what the bomb...
I
what are
don't
the
think
bombs
there's a
for?
bomb. I think the bomb is
There's
just...
no bombs.
Yeah, I don't think
it's
there's a
another
bomb.
joke. Yeah,
There might be, but given the tone of the game thus far, I just don't think there's a bomb.
That's fair. Or it's there
or it's a reverse, and there is a bomb.
Yeah, and like there is a bomb, but it still doesn't actually kill us. Like, you could still be recovered and brought back to life.
It's just like behave.
Be better.
It's a slap on the wrist. Just a really intense slap on the wrist. Yeah. Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever.
What? How come?
Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth.
And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die.
You did die!
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does that, how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff?
Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct?
That's right. And if you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too.
Obliterated?
Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track?
So what is this thing that mankind's future depends upon? What is it we're risking our lives to defend?
I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded!
Little bear.
I see you, video game. Okay, the Monokuma. Oh, right.
If they don't also give us Logomorph, I'm gonna say preferential treatment. And
yes!
you know?
Yes! We need both!
I'm just saying, if you give us the bear, you have to also give us the rabbit.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Even Danganronpa 2 gave us the rabbit. Like, we can have Logomorph.
That is true. Incidentally, but still.
Was it the rabbit we wanted and asked for? No, but there was a rabbit there. And now she sits on my shelf.
She's okay. Logomorph is S tier.
Stiggy.
Fido!
I need Logomorph back. Okay. We want information, not a party.
Oh.
No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right?
Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. Bye.
1 sec, did he say on the first floor? Sorry, okay.
First floor.
What do we do now?
I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now.
You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sirius has to say, so I'll go along too.
We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Okay.
Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked and locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use a map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I feel like we made some progress, but also there's a lot to still unpack and figure out what's going on here.
Definitely. I feel like we're still in the prologue, but we got through the prologue, if you know what I mean. Like we got through character introductions 1 and our first actual battle with multiple units. So that's nice. That's a good thing to have under our under our list. We'll see what we get up to next time, but this has been fun. This game's funny. It's made me laugh pretty consistently all the way through. I'll give it that.
It is funny. Like, a lot of the characters are genuinely amusing. It also, like, I don't know, it's silly, but it's also, like, weirdly taking itself seriously at the same time, too. Like, tonally, I don't really know where it falls. It's doing both.
It's poking fun at itself and its audience while also trying to play it straight and also trying to establish its own tone, which is maybe, I will say, one too many things to juggle. I feel like they probably could have not done the self-referential stuff up front and then maybe hit it later, but I don't mind it too much. It's funny. And I'm sure they'll deliver their own unique weight in time. I'm definitely liking this, like, more than I originally vibed with, like, Rain Code, for instance. I feel like I don't know where this game is going necessarily, but this was about what I expected, all things considered, so far for the start. But the characters and the energy around it seem kind of fun and playful.
Yeah, it is, it's not quite striking a Danganronpa tone. It's a little, like, adjacent to that.
I would argue it's actively undercutting that deliberately, where it's like, oh no, it's not a killing game. I'm not a threat. You can't die. The stakes are low. Which is funny given that the stakes are humanity, whereas in Danganronpa it was just, the 15 students. So it's kind of an interesting way to approach it. It feels very playful.
It does. It feels playful, but I also suspect that we're gonna lean into the heavy aspects of you can't die, you're stuck here, you're saving humanity, you've got quirky friends and weird people that you're with. We're gonna unpack what's going on with them, because I feel like there's gonna end up being almost like a mundanity to this, even though it's like he was talking about how his life was so mundane and lame beforehand and now, like, has been thrust into the situation.
Completely. But, I mean, there's 100 days to go. And I'm sure, don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of those days have unique things, but, if in a game that has 100 days, that suggests that you're doing that sort of either Fire Emblem or Persona thing, where some of those days you're just making your way through. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
That might not be true, but...
And if it is true, I feel like you could potentially do something interesting with that, like you can play on that aspect of the mechanics of a video game and be like, yeah, isn't that horrible? Like, isn't there's something horrific to that too? Like,
absolutely. I'll also say that, like, to be clear, I don't need this to be Danganronpa. In fact, I actively don't want it to be Danganronpa. I am perfectly fine with it having a different tone, a different feeling, a different vibe. I think the only reason why I feel like the self-referential stuff could have waited is because it puts you in mind of Danganronpa immediately and then sort of has to actively walk it back. Now, obviously this is the same composer, same character artist, same a lot of different things, and then they decided to do the same wake up shot, same pullback shot, same all like it's unavoidable. It's not us the players' fault that we're thinking about Danganronpa and comparing these side by side. The game spent most of the first 3 hours, not most, a lot of the first 3 hours hammering that reference home. But at the end of the day, that's not what I want from this game. I want whatever the 100 line ends up being, and I'm excited to find out what that actually is.
Yep, I completely agree with you. And even though it's like been leaning into this self-referential stuff right here at the beginning, I do appreciate that the start of this game was this extended cutscene and like this like, you know, kind of not plot heavy, but oh gosh, what's just like information.
It was very
like,
exposition
laden,
heavy. Yeah,
like set of cutscenes that just like led into it. But it also like established our main character really well, and like kind of established his own stakes a bit too, like, you know, his childhood friend and his mom, and like just like the way he's been living his life. I was immediately kind of entranced, and I was like, okay, I'm here for this. Like like you said, I don't need Zero Escape or Danganronpa. I want whatever the fuck's going on here.
I completely agree. I really liked the intro. It was very exposition heavy, probably a little clumsily slow, but I liked the sense of place and character and sort of style it immediately had. So yeah, I definitely liked how it opened as well. And I liked the initial chat with the characters we currently have. While we'll see how we end up feeling about them individually, I thought that sequence was funny. The writing was good. It had a good energy to it. I was excited to click on each next character. So yeah, I'm happy, question mark, but I'm also very aware that we're like not even through the prologue. So, you know, this is not me setting, you know, and this is how I feel about this game. I'm more just reflecting on like the things that I think it's done well so far, the things that I think it's sort of tripped over a little bit, and I'm generally excited to see what happens next.
Yeah, I agree. I am generally vibing with this as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Also, yes, the voice actors have been having so much fun with this.
Oh, they're great. All the performances are, again, it's made me laugh, just full belly laughs. And a lot of that is the performances. They've been very, very good so far.
Yeah, they're stellar. Yeah, they're really bringing it, and I'm super here for it. So yeah, shout out to this cast, like killing it. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm excited to see where we go with this. I think it has a lot of potential, and like we said at the beginning, we're in for the long haul. So we've got 100 days to go.
And we'll see how that adventure progresses. But thank you all so much for joining us for the start of this game. I cannot wait to play more.
Agreed. Yeah, thank you everyone in chat that was here live with us. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for everyone that's watching along with the VODs. We appreciate all of the support. And yeah, we're excited to see you all next time.
See you then, folks.
Bye, everyone.